Sergeant America coming at you. Boom! Glad to see everybody. Just had an excellent weekend. On Saturday, I went to Siouxpercon. That's as in Sioux Falls Siouxpercon. First one ever in my little small town. Nearly 250,000 when you count in the surrounding area. But it's our first one, our first con. Definitely thankful for everybody that got it going, threw it on. It was an excellent get together. Met with the guys from A Comic Book Look. Had a great time. A Comic Book Look is a fun YouTube channel. I also recommend listening to them. A couple local buddies of mine. As soon as I get in the door, pay my fee, $10 for one day, $10 per day. I decided just Saturday would be perfect for me. Walked right by Artist Row to get to it, so actually I probably could have stopped first there, but the big kickoff was going on, and I was about 10 minutes late. So everybody's packed in the first amphitheater, which meant that Mr. Phil Hester, thank you, Mr. Phil Hester, was able to sign my book immediately. Trying to think. Besides him, I'd have to. I know. Just flip right here. So the Supercon that I showed you also was a comic book on one side, and then the other side, boom, was the explanation of the building and everything. It was at our hotel, the Ramkota, and so besides Mr. Phil Hester, we had a wonderful, excellent guest of Gordon Purcell. Tom Nyguen and Eric Gasper are some of the big names for that. And then some of the local people around here who were trying to sell books and thank yous and all that kind of stuff. So since everybody is still in the big kickoff, and I went down to the vendors who actually started at the same time. They probably should switch this around a little bit, but so everybody's packed in. None of the artists or speakers have anybody at their tables right now. I mean, maybe one or two. Get down to the vendors who have just opened, one or two people there too. So kind of look around the floor. The best thing is my local shop, Rainbow Cards and Collectibles. I was definitely thankful. So thank you, Rainbow Cards and Collectibles. You guys definitely had the best vendor booth. So $1 per book, I dig in. This will be my DC run. I'll do a different video for the Marvel, depending on how long it is. But giant-sized Atom #1. Teaming up with Hawkman. It's giant-sized. It's $1. I definitely wanted to pick that one up. It's fun. I've already read it. That was an excellent read. Then there's Secret Six. This is #1 of 6. This is right after Villains United. So it was enjoyable. I just read the Villains United series again. Have that one digitally, and this is before I had the big Secret Six kickoff book. So #3, and I saw this. I wasn't planning on picking it up. I had everything but 2. So #4 with the Doom Patrol. That was kind of nice. That was a fun little adventure that they got set up by the bad guys and had to fight Doom Patrol. 5 of 6. And I just love it. Dervis Tretch, I think is his name. The Mad Hatter joined the Secret Six during this series. I enjoyed it. I liked him as a faux superhero, anti-hero, whatever. Seeing him, Mr. Savage here because his daughter's part of the group. That was kind of the thing for me. I mean, Mad Hatter, somebody I've always enjoyed. Frankenstein, Agents of Shade, #1. Figured for $1 I'd like to pick that up. That was a good one. Flashpoint, Guerrilla God of War, #1. And then some of these, I picked this up solely because of the artist. And so I better say who the artist is right offhand. Art and cover is Mario Cascoli. This was written by Judd Winnick. The artwork you see on the cover is what is in the book, and that got me salivating. It was definitely beautiful work. So Boogada 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 boo. So this was Trials of Shazam. Sorry, I probably didn't even show that, did I? Trials of Shazam number 11. The mercury poisoning storyline. I definitely will be looking for more of those. I did get also number 12 of Trials of Shazam. So, and anything now from Mario Cascoli, I think I will be hunting down. Superman and Batman, Blackest Night. So this is 66. Try and get some of that glare off of there. Bizarro on the cover, Darkest Night. I like Blackest Night, Darkest Night. Blackest Night, I enjoy that stuff. So also got then 67. I think Man Bat gets involved in this one. I'm sure there's a little more Bizarro. So Action Comics number 1. No, it's 872. So 872, they do tell you a little number 1 because it's kind of like a little one shot. But with the Monster Squad or the Creature Commandos, definitely enjoy that kind of stuff. 63, Grodd. I'm becoming a big Grodd as a villain fan. So, and 82. And 82 is what I was looking for. Originally, it was actually on my list. I brought a list. The Sorcerer King's storyline I really enjoyed. It's kind of Batman and Superman alternate world where magic rules, so it was really kind of cool. And for some reason in my shop I got all the rest. I think it's only because they had 1 or 2 issues of this, so I was able to pick up that issue, finish that little storyline. Cyborg Superman number 1, Tales of Sinestro Corps. I've always been a big fan of Cyborg Superman, so should say always. I'm fairly new back into books, so since when I kind of started back again. So Flash and Doom Patrol and the Brave and the Bold, number 8. This came out in January of 2008, so it looks like probably an 07, 08 series. So number 9, all star-studded, spectacular. So it's got Metal Man, the Black Hawks, and Hawkman. Of course, Metal Man was the reason why I grabbed it. Brave and Bold number 11, Superman and Ultraman. Figure these two guys trying to either work together or get through a storyline looked pretty interesting. Number 17, Supergirl and Raven. Get out of my mind. So it'll be interesting to see who's in whose mind. And then this one I thought just looked like a crazy idea, so I picked this one up. Brave and the Bold 31. This is March of 2010. Adam and the Joker. So it'll be very interesting to see how that all kind of goes together. Number 22, Green Lantern and Green Arrow. They're always known to be good buddies together, right? So it'll be interesting to see how that goes down. And number 15, Nightwing and Hawkman. So definitely, seeing a couple of these excited me, and so I think there were a couple more, but I picked out the ones that I thought were a great team. Number 14, Deadman and Green Arrow. Especially this cover is just beautiful, so can't wait to dig into that. Then I get into a couple of the holiday specials. So One Shot Holiday Special. Really been enjoying this. It's a couple different small storylines in here. This is February of 2009. So enjoy that. Christmas of 2010. So another division of storylines here. That was really nice. And so another holiday one. I don't know, in fact, which holiday this is going to be. But One Shot, it's February 11th. I'm not even sure. So special 2010 holiday one. It'll just be interesting to see how that's going. And I see I'm creeping up on 9 minutes. What I will do, though, is I had only one independent that I found, Umbrella Academy number 1. So it's definitely one that I've enjoyed. I believe in this is a variant cover. But, on the back, it tells me 111 under the little sales code. So I'll be interested. I really enjoyed the Umbrella Academy, and so I'm going to try to see if you can get some of the goofy, I love, the almost Hellboyish kind of artwork in here, but this is Gerard Way and Gabriel Ba. I mean, I definitely fell in love with this series. So if you see it, please give it a try. With otherwise, that's it. And I will have to get on to Marvel now. Catchphrase.